Today on JNN, we present the work of athletic trainer Randy Baptiste, who is currently serving a specialized role for some of our teams.
History teacher Brad Stewart is set to retire from teaching.
We learn about the resources offered to students through the Youth Center for Human Services and Intervention Center.
We get to know rising track athlete Zillian Johnson.
And finally, we go to another edition of the Spring Sports Box.
All this and more on today's JNN.
3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Grigori. I'm Jada Staley.
And I'm Lovely Bryant. Tickets are now on sale for the Senior Farewell Dance scheduled for April 27th. Stop by the SBO to get your ticket for $45. These tickets are limited and available for seniors only. Guest passes will be accepted starting on Monday, and ticket sales end April 19th. Buffball is returning to Grigori. This is a competitive volleyball game played by juniors and seniors coached by the varsity girls volleyball team. This opportunity is open to all junior and senior boys. If you're interested in playing or coaching, pick up a permission slip from the SBO on Monday and have it turned in by April 26th. Practices will run from May 6th through the 9th. The game will take place on May 10th. Contact head volleyball coach Alyssa Ritter through Grigori's Volleyball Instagram with any questions. Athletic trainer Randy Baptiste is working with Grigori athletes by providing guidance and individualized training. Jonah Delosier and Calvin Moon bring us the story.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On the surface, Randy Baptiste is just the coach here at Grigori. But Baptiste is more than that, serving as a trainer,
The idea of the burpees is that vertical jump.
a physical therapist, and an all-around mentor for our athletes. He has become a valuable asset to our sports program.
My whole aim is to make sure that the sports science for youth athletes in the Central Valley is covered in terms of recovery, nutrition, psych, and performance. I think there's a gap. Kids are underserved. It's either you're an adult or you get nothing.
Coach Baptiste, what kind of makes him different is the fact that he's able to connect with the kids on a different level. We've never had the advantage of having a trainer on campus, so having him here, he's able to look at their injuries and give them some suggestions. Then on top of that, he adds skill training, so he's working on agility, mobility, core strength, all of those types of things that are helping students with their injury prevention. Learning how to move, how to fall, how to land, all of those types of things that when we're on the football field, we don't have time to teach. Those are things that you're hoping student athletes come in and already are kind of prepared in those areas. So with doing that and then also really focusing in on core strength, kids are just stronger. Their bodies are more prepared for the wear and tear and the grind of a football season.
He puts us through a lot of conditioning, like agility type of workouts. So some days we're running, it feels like miles, and some days it's just like quick movements, quick little feet movements and stuff like that. I for sure felt faster, felt stronger legs. Like it does help.
Not only is his passion within coaching, but Coach Baptiste runs a startup nonprofit in the Valley with an experienced board of professionals to offer additional resources to athletes.
The main goal of the nonprofit is to provide services again to youth athletes. We started off as the Academy of Sports Science. We changed it to the Central Valley Academy of Sports Science, and the idea behind that is to, again, provide those services I mentioned to every sport so that we can improve the athletic ability of youth athletes and make Central Valley a hub for youth athlete training.
We realize that our youth and our athletes, they're lacking resources. We don't have specialists that come in to rehab. We don't have people like athletic trainers to come in and help treat or prepare you for what happens when you get injured. So we decided to start this nonprofit so that we could provide those resources to our youth. We want to be that one-stop shop for our athletes.
It's something that he's wanting to do for the benefit of young athletes, and he gives us a lot of his time for very little in return. So It's been a benefit to the athletes that take advantage of it.
Coach Baptiste will continue training student athletes across the valley, facilitating good habits and routines to lead a better, stronger life. This has been JNN reporters Jonah Delozier and Calvin Moon signing out.
Students interested in taking part in this year's math competition see Ms. Gaines in room N203. The competition will take place on May 4th at Stanislaus State. 7 Ag students recently received state degree awards, the highest degree that can be earned within California FFA. Congratulations to Naya Russell, Bailey Simmons, Isabella Romo, Hope Saunders, Aleda Guzman, Taylor McGinty, and Austin Franklin. This degree was earned by completing a minimum of 500 hours and raising over $1,000 on their supervised agricultural experience projects throughout the years in FFA. History teacher Brad Stewart is currently serving his final year of teaching at Gregory. At the end of the semester, he will be retiring. Lovely Bryant and Isaac Lopez bring us the story.
Brad Stewart, a history teacher here at Gregory, is retiring after 33 years. He is beginning to take down and pack up all of his classroom decorations.
Before I was a teacher, I worked at Stanislaus State, going to high schools in Stockton, teaching them about college. And that kind of got my start. So I realized after that I wanted to do something in teaching.
I learned a lot of lessons from Mr. Stewart. When he decided that he was retiring this year, he decided that I was going to be the beneficiary of all of his 30 years of academic stuff that he's given, that he's put together. So I have lots of assignments, lots of cool posters and activities to do for the kids. But he's also taught me to have fun with the kids and have fun at school. Because when you bond with the kids want to work with you, for you, not just work until their hands bleed.
I feel like every moment you have with him is like different. He's always smiling, you know. Personally, I always learn a lot just because it's like he teaches with pizzazz, and so he's always very like jumpy, very excited, and it gets you kind of like excited.
Teaching is kind of like my job, my main job, but coaching was a passion. Baseball was something I really loved growing up, so I started off coaching freshman baseball. From there we went to girls golf at Johansson, and from there, when I came here, they hired me to coach girls golf, and Rob Steves was going to coach boys, but they got him doing baseball, so I did both boys and girls golf, started the program here, and we do have 2 section titles over the last 12 years, so I'm really thankful for those students that, you know, got us those titles. And it's been just a joy. You know, I've been here since they opened, and it's been a great school, a great group of kids that have come through here. I'm going to miss it, but I think it's, you know, it's time. It's time to pass the torch on to somebody else and let them get their career started. But no, I have no regrets. Gregory's been really good to me, and I've really enjoyed my time here.
With the career spanning a total of 33 years, Mr. Stewart has definitely left a monumental impact on Gregory. As he packs the photos and mementos from a successful teaching career, we want him to know that the school will remember him fondly, and we all wish him the best of luck on his future endeavors. This has been Lovely Bryant and Isaac Lopez reporting for JNN. Gregory is set to host its first drive-in movie night. The event is presented by the sophomore leadership team and will take place on Friday, April 26th at 7:30. The cost is $8. Gregory students have multiple resources available if they ever need a short break or a safe space to talk. Students have the option to check themselves into the Youth Center for Human Services or the Intervention Center. Chrisana Maciel and Jay Staley tell us more.
The Center for Human Services operates on campus through the Wellness Center. Anyone is welcome to come take a short break or discuss emotional distress with a student assistance specialist, as long as they have a signed parent permission slip.
I think students appreciate that this place is a calm place. You can come in here and relax. There's music that's playing. It's kind of dim in here, but it's a place that students can come and relax and calm down before heading out and going to their classes. If they need to take a 15-minute break from class, if they're struggling with their emotions and they need a place to regulate that, they can come in here and just take a break, but they can also come in here and receive services as well.
I think that everyone should check it out. Besides, having the services that we provide, which you do need to have a permission slip by your parent if you're under 18. We also provide a 15-minute break, so if you're having a rough day, you can come in and check in for 15 minutes, kind of settle down, calm down, and then head back to class.
This isn't the only emotional resource on campus. Students have the option to check themselves into the intervention center. No parent permission slip needed.
The difference between them and myself is that they need a permission slip. I don't. Basically what I do is I work with students, having them reflect on behavior, or if there's more on the emotional and behavior side. So hopefully later on we could have students come in an intervention room not thinking it's just for trouble, but it's as well to kind of help them out, just to conversate, to talk.
Reporting for JNN, this has been Chrisana Maciel and Jada Staley.
On May 1st, the Asian American Association will be hosting a Heritage Month celebration in the Quad. They'll have informational tables, cultural food, and have a cultural fashion show. Students are encouraged to wear traditional cultural attire. Our National Honor Society chapter will be hosting their first graduation ceremony on Friday, May 3rd. They will be awarding their officers with medals and honoring members' year-round hard work with several awards. The ceremony will be from 6 to 8 p.m. in the NPR. And now, let's go to this week's edition of the Spring Sports Box.
Welcome to the second edition of the Spring Sports Box. I'm Jonah Delozier.
And I'm Moises Reno, here to bring you the latest on Glory Sports. Starting things off with softball, Our Lady Jags competed against Enox last Tuesday. The final score was 4-1, with Jags pulling away with the victory. Jags are currently first in the league. They play Pittman tomorrow at home at 4 o'clock. Let's wish them luck. Swinging over to baseball, Jags played Enox at home on Monday. Unfortunately, the boys lost 0-3 against the Eagles. Today the team travels to Mohi to take on the Panthers at 4.
Next up is boys golf. Last Wednesday, the team scored a 387 at Dryden Park. Dylan Bahadur shot a 74, and Braden Herline shot a 75. The team is currently sitting in second place in league. Today, the team will compete in the Crosstown Cup in Turlock. Moving on to swimming. Varsity boys were defeated 92-75 and varsity girls 45-121 by Enox on March 28th. Isa Lissaraga took first place in the 200 individual medley with a time of 2:34 and first place in the 100 freestyle with a time of 1:02. Ryan Davis took second place for the 200 individual medley with a time of 2:32.99. Rocco Bruno took second place in the 50 freestyle with a time of 25:26. Next Thursday, the team travels to Downey for the first SeaCal varsity trials.
In other news, our tennis team played Enox last Tuesday. Jags defeated the Eagles 6-3. Britton Middleton, Dominic Peretti, Brian Ewan, Jack R., David Sun, and Dev Patel all won their matches. Their record now is 6-2. They play at Downey tomorrow for their senior night. Good luck, boys. Next up, boys volleyball. Jags were defeated 3-1 by Enox last Thursday. Tomorrow the Jags will take on Mohi at home. This will be the team senior night. Spot theme is White Lies, and the game starts at 6:30.
Finally, track and field. Eris Lambrana broke Gregori's 100-meter hurdles record at the Stan County meet on March 15th with a time of 16:55. Gregori hosted their first SeaCal meet in years on Wednesday, March 27th. Frostoff girls took third place overall. Reggion Foster took first place in the men's 100-meter sprint with a time of 11:26. Varsity boys Zillion Johnson, Reggion Foster, Mahir Matai, and Guillermo Castaneda took first place in the 4x4 meter relay. Their final time was 3:35.50. On Wednesday, the team travels to Turlock for the third SeaCal meet of the year. Before we end today's segment, we take a closer look at track runner Zillion Johnson. He's ranked second in sections and has broken multiple school records. Moises Moreno and Brent Middleton bring us the story.
We ended the season really well, and he's already PR'd and like lowered the school record by 0.7. But we're trying to go to the state. I know he's ranked number 2 in the section right now at his time.
I broke the 110 meter hurdle record my first year, which was last year, my junior year. I ran a 15.8. I currently run a 15.6. I've already broken it this year. And I also broke the 300 meter hurdle record last year, which I ran a 40.3, but I've already broken it this year as well. I'd say that the sport has it's bettered my attitude towards people. I'm just more friendly in general.
He's what we want in an athlete. He shows up on time, he puts his work, never no excuses, man.
Are you ready? Ready up, boy. Where's the hype? Where is the hype?
When you can coach someone at a high level and they listen to you, understand where you're coming from, and take every direct criticism with humility, it's a big deal. It's how you get better. It's how you learn. It's how you progress.
He knows himself pretty well. I think that he has a great level of confidence. There is a level of cockiness to him, which comes because of his confidence and his abilities. But I think he tempers that really well.
Well, he definitely is willing to work with others. I think he enjoys the social aspect of being in the classroom. I would say that sometimes you might not see the humility behind all of the confidence that I think he projects. But there have been plenty of times that I've seen him be humble in certain situations.
I think I'm more mature this year. I feel like I have to be a role model to people younger than me and my peers on the track team because, if I'm the best, how am I going to act this way, It's my last year here, and I just want to leave an impact, It's never going to happen again.
Well, that's all we have for today's JNN. I'm Lovely Bryant.
And I'm Jada Staley. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you next time, Jags.